cash, help me clear my mess. Break my wrist, tryna whip a belly. I got a recipe, it's confidential. He's dropping on me, tryna clone. Seen him pulling up, being alone. Rich roller with the stone. I mail him till you send him.
And well. Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. Brand new season. So glad to have you with us on this journey. Hi, folks. Brian Anderson here, alongside two fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Berry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. And, of course, this is the first they're seeing of Oklahoma City.
We see these teams face off only twice a year. Last year, each won one.
Well, if I had a calendar, I would have circled this one. But I love it when they get together. Last year, they split the two games between them, and I'll bet their battles are just as tightly contested this year.
Here's Nembhard. The Thunder making their last shot. To the paint. Here's Halliburton. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. We should see some great ball movement with these two teams, Grant. Fantastic group of passers on each side.
They're just so unselfish. They play for one another. You can see how it keeps the whole team involved. And I'll tell you what, I just love watching teams that can pass like this. Oh, my. Edwards looking to demoralize the defense a little with that one.
Here's Siakam. Giannis with the rebound. Outside Edwards. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Nifty move. And he sinks the layup.
Inside, Giannis knows he's got all the tools, height, touch, power, it's all there.
Nembhard outside. The three is up. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Well, there's no question. Pascal Siakam has raised the ceiling of this Pacers team.
Yeah, absolutely. He complements Halliburton's up-tempo style very well. And defensively, he shores things up with his ability to guard 1 through 5.
Now here's Halliburton. Here's Siakam. Pass to Halliburton. Jacks up a three. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that overtime.
And Gordon with the big finish.
Oh, Aaron Gordon, just simply one of the best dunkers of his generation.
Here's Edwards. And Giannis throws it down.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Siakam outside. Offline with a three.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. And here's Edwards outside. Kept alive. A minute 50 left in the first quarter of the game. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
One thing that's apparent about Mathurin is his athleticism. He's got a good blend of agility and strength, which gives him multiple ways to beat you.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Pass to Halliburton. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. And he gets the bucket.
Running the pick and roll with just tremendous patience and poise. Halliburton reading the defense so well. He exploited that opening.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. He has 6. Edwards. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Edwards got 6 points.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
They're running. Halliburton with the steal. Here's Nembhard. Anthony Edwards with a rebound.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul.
You know, young players who come into the league, you want to see if they can bring it every night. Halliburton has certainly fit that bill.
Pacers trailed by 4. 29 seconds left to play in the first.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And this is his second and third free throws tonight. Free throw good. Halliburton.
Yeah, it's hard to argue against Halliburton as the best passer in the league right now. I know he's the most exciting for sure.
Here's Oklahoma City now. Now here's Poole. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Toppin outside. Now Halliburton. And he hits it to tie the game. He's got 9.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Here's Poole. Not going to go that time. It's a tie game in Indiana. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break.
14. The Thunder, 14.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on Indiana so far?
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
Yeah, they were going right at the opponent here and forcing their hand. I mean, like literally making them foul them.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
The Pacers have a star tandem with Tyrese Halliburton and the newly re-signed Pascal Siakam, who said of his all-star point guard, his knowledge of the game and his desire to win and get better, that's all you can really ask for from a young player. Out there on the floor together, I think it's naturally just a fit. Brian?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Harden misses. Here's Oklahoma City now. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. Now the Pacers on the move. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Pretty fundamental play there from Obi Toppin, getting it to the wide-open shooter.
And what you like about James Harden, he can play with any set of teammates, Brent.
We're seeing this transition, BA, right, from Harden being this elite offensive system by himself to now being a better teammate, a guy who can facilitate and set guys up to make better offensive plays. So not shouldering the entire load anymore. He's been very flexible over the past couple seasons.
Now here's Poole. He's scoreless. 4 on the clock. Ooh, poked away.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
Poole gets it in close.
And Poole can make some of those inside off-balance opportunities look easy.
Harden with it. There's a screen by Toppin. Down low. All by himself. Flushes it down to finish the break.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Execution with pace, that's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
Now here's Harden. And it's Azubuike with the rebound. And he lobs it up top. And the ball out of play. The Pacers will have it.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And here's Harden. And it's blocked. Here's Poole. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Pass to Harden. And this is a star-driven league. But talk about the importance of role players, Grant.
Oh, B.A., a lot of times they're the ones who carry the day. You know what you'll get from your stars, but when the X factor ignites, that can make the difference.
And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Indiana.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break adds to your total in a hurry.
Well, we know Edwards has an impressive skill set, but what really separates him is the competitive edge that he plays with.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Edwards. Now here's Harden. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Oklahoma City trailing. Here's Edwards. Oh, misses the dunk.
Tried to show off just a little bit there, but ultimately didn't work out. You know, he's going to get a few stares from his coaching staff and probably his teammates in the next huddle.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. 6 points for him.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Here's Harden. And Harden with the slam.
Well, pick your poison with James Harden. Either way, he's going to find a way to make you pay.
Antetokounmpo surveys. Spins. Edwards. Edwards muscles it inside. Wow.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And it's Harden penetrating. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. After having trailed for a while, they could retake the lead.
Nice effort to battle back and put themselves in this position. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game. Showing more aggression here in the second quarter. He's seeking contact and working himself to the line. I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Now here's Halliburton. 9 points in the game. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. And Gordon with the big finish.
Love some AG highlights where he's jamming it down like that.
Pacers trail by 4. Now Halliburton. misses. He gets it up. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Oklahoma City ahead, up by 4. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Thunder leading by 4. Poole outside. Antetokounmpo inside.
And again, just taking the greatness for granted here. Amazing sequence from Giannis.
To the middle. Here's Siakam. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Siakam's got his first basket of the night.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Giannis throws it down.
I love it when Giannis is in attack mode like that and gets to the rim so quick.
Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, Tyrese Halliburton, an all-star starter last season, is not done yet. He said, quote, "I want to be a champion, a Hall of Famer, and one of the greats. I want the next generation to talk about my ability as a basketball player. That's definitely the goal, and I don't ever set limits." Brian?
Allie just scratching the surface. Thank you. Good stuff there. Here's Halliburton. And it's Halliburton. Gets it to go inside.
Halliburton using his length and getting in the lane.
Poole outside. Screen by Antetokounmpo. And that one's good. Poole's got his second basket on the night.
And, guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Nembhard outside. Back to Halliburton. 6 on the shot clock. Here he goes. Halliburton with a strong take.
3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
Antetokounmpo with it. 12 points for him. With the teardrop. The kick out to Poole. Goes back up. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. All right, Graham, what do you think about Jordan Poole's nickname? The Pool Party.
Oh, it's very apt, right? Because when he's on, everyone is having a good time. But it also speaks to his relaxed attitude. He's out there to shoot and have fun while doing it.
Now here's Poole. He's got 5. Jones grabs the board.
It's not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
And you gotta love Matherin's assertiveness. He isn't afraid of getting hit on the way up.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Thunder leading by 6. Here's Coulibaly. Deflected. And here's Harden. 6 points for him. we've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Got a hand on it. Here's Edwards. Pass to Coulibaly.
Great awareness from Ant to locate his teammate for the score.
And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. Following this one, they get to host the Bulls. And that'll be the finale in their 4-game homestand. Tipped! And they get it back. Now Harden puts up a 3. And it's Azubuike with the rebound.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out in trying to win this game.
And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Edwards looking it over. Shot clock at 6. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. James Harden picks one up.
Now see, right there, you see the patience Edwards has developed. Not forcing it, getting the defender to commit.
And both free throws good for Edwards. There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Toppin. Here's Shepherd. Now here's Love. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Here's Coulibaly.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. And the shot goes. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder earning this break in the action, up 10. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting.
43.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Pacers trail by 10. On the clock. From 15 feet away. And it's Azubuike with the rebound.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Now here's Edwards. Oh, a sensational slam by Ant.
And certain nights, Edwards just goes off. Very tough to stop when he's in the zone.
And he's going for the lob. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
You probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and a willingness to do that has paid off.
The crossover. The drive-by Poole. Hey, great communication on the lob.
And another area where Poole continues to work has just become a much more effective passer.
Right side Harden. Pass to Love. Antetokounmpo with the block. Poole outside. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. And he lobs it up. Oh, stolen by Harden. Tries to break his ice. And here's Shepherd for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
This is what he does. Find space on the perimeter and then sink the 3.
Antetokounmpo outside. Poole outside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Well, whenever Jordan Poole is out there, Brent, you expect some highlight reel moments.
Well, there's no doubt that Jordan Poole's the kind of player that's going to take some chances, and sometimes it doesn't go so well, but when the times pay off, BA, it is spectacular. And Jordan Poole has stepped onto the NBA stage and not ever backed down from a challenge. He plays with tremendous confidence.
Here's Halliburton. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
The kick out to Poole. It's stolen by Halliburton. Here's Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
Well, if you get a little bit careless around Halliburton, he's very long and very reactive. He'll get steals like that.
From the corner. Anthony Edwards with a rebound.
All alone from mid-range. You got to think he's kicking himself.
Poole outside.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Jones grabs the board. Pacers trail by 12. Pass to Mathurin. Halliburton for 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Siakam with it. On the wing, Mathurin. From down in the low post, it goes. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Poole outside. The kick out to Edwards. 6 to shoot. To the inside. Antetokounmpo. Oh, they get a hand on it.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Thunder.
Loved how much they moved the ball out there tonight.
Yeah, no one got left out. This was a real team effort.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He ran things with precision, great command of the offense, putting his teammates in all the right spots.
Pass to Gordon, inside. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss.
And they have to know that any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
I like how Siakam uses his body control to adjust to what the defense is doing.
Both good from the line that time. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now Edwards. They still need this. Siakam pulls down the board. Nembhard outside. From downtown. That shot off.
As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
So we see Oklahoma City get the win here. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. You know, you have two choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation. They did the latter.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season.
Got a bird's eye point of view. She like it on my phone,